The one word that I think describes Ritchie County is community.
Small town.
Community-oriented.
Peaceful.
Welcoming. Traditional.
I thought I was home. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I mean, I think that other people were surprised because they come from like large and metropolitan areas. But I mean, I looked like I was on Main Street when I was in Caro or in Harrisville. Like, there was nothing surprising. So I mean, it really, and it helped me a lot. Like, I was nervous going down, but like the second I got out of the car with Taylor, like I just felt the peace of like a small town West Virginia. I felt like I was home.
We're basically working with Ritchie County and trying to get the people, the residents that live there, to buy locally instead of go to big name stores such as Walmart or Kmart and things like that. So just trying to get people to buy within the community.
It made me realize that small towns with all these family-owned businesses, they really rely a lot on, you know, everybody in the county to maintain their livelihood. And after talking to them, I really want to see them succeed.
There's just a lot that small businesses can offer, especially with a community with a population so small. I feel like they really need to make people aware of how important their purchases are.
I was really excited because it's called PR writing, so I was like, this is going to be a boring class, I'm going to hate it. And Dr. Callister was so excited, it like made me excited.
I was just like, oh my gosh, we get to work with a real company or a client, and that was really exciting. But then she's like, I mean, we're gonna do a lot of work, I'm gonna be expecting this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it was all overwhelming but exciting all at the same time.
I was nervous because she kept looking at us like, aren't you excited, aren't you excited? And I was like, yeah, like, I mean, it'll be good, it'll be like a great experience. And like Skyping with the people we were working, it was like wild Skyping with them because they were like telling us and we were talking to them and they're like an hour and 40 minutes away, and it was like we were in the same room as each other.
We talked to them on the phone, we Skyped with them in class. It was kind of such a build-up, and then when we finally met them, it was just nice to kind of break the ice and get a lot of the little details out that, you know, the distance does make a communication barrier.
That was just, I think, a huge turning point because we had finally gotten all that information we needed to really put forth our best effort with all of our media pieces. The first thing that really stood out to me was Lauren Sandberg's design of our logo. That aspect of graphic design, I think, is a huge contribution in the way that she was able to capture our message through images. So that's been a huge success.
I did a grocery bag insert for the IGA grocery stores. So I think that that'll make people aware, because on the grocery bag insert it says if you spend $100 here in this grocery store, $68 stays within the community. So I think if you see the statistics and people actually realize, wow, this is going to go back to my community, I think that'll make a big difference. Jared did a placemat for all of the restaurants, and I think that's a really good idea because whenever you go into a restaurant, I mean, whenever I sit down, if there's a placemat, I always look at it. So I think that that's very attention grabbing. And Caitlin Steinspring, she's got almost all of her pieces that she's written published, I'm pretty sure, if not all of them. So a lot of people were everyone really puts their heart into it. I feel like the class as a whole really cares about the project, and it's not something that they're just doing for a class. It's something that they actually care about.
I am very thankful to all the people with West Virginia Campus Compact for having this Campus Community Link grant that was obtained by both the Ritchie Progress Alliance and Dr. Callister, because they have really given us the opportunity to use the best media technology we can to complete the project, as well as have plenty of visits to Ritchie County. Like, that's what made all this happen.
I don't think we'd be able to do half of what we've done with the cameras and the tripods and stuff that were bought for the program. It's a great reward to be able to use the technology that's just been given to us, and we can use it. Like, we use the flip cameras for pictures and videos, and it helped us so much. We were able to actually really document what we were doing.
I would just like to say thank you. I mean, without the grant, this probably wouldn't have happened. The Buy Local initiative wouldn't have taken off like it did. We wouldn't have had the opportunity to have this experience, and I think it's such a great experience to actually go out and work with real people. You can do stuff in the classroom, like an assignment, and you just do it and get it done with. this I enjoy doing it, and it's been such a pleasure to go out there and help these people.
Thank you. Because not only did it give us the opportunity to apply the PR skills we've learned and actually, you know, learn by doing, it's also helping Ritchie County in ways that will benefit them for years to come in the future. So thank you. Yeah, thank you.